pretty sure I read this when I was at Duffy yesterday, where I found the radio. And I had this with me. I'm pretty sure I had that one, or it might have been this one. Red rain is 69. And I read through this, I remember reading through this. Eruption of Steamboat Geyser, it did erupt again. Not at the time I said, but it did erupt on the 22nd of October. Jacob's anniversary. 30 years since Jake was murdered in Minnesota. I got a feeling there's going to be a disaster on Halloween. Bushfire disaster. So eruption 41, it happens at 1:16 p.m. in Wyoming. The weird thing is, it happened after an interval of 6 days, 9 hours and 25 minutes. So it was kind of in my stuff. It's not the time I guessed, but it was in the mix. 25 minutes. 6 days, 9 hours, 25 minutes. 25 is 5 fives. So, what's really spooked me today is I just looked at MSN, and in the news it had about see, Jake was abducted and murdered 9 days before Halloween back in 1989. Yesterday was the anniversary of his abduction, anniversary of his murder. Today I saw about a 9-year-old boy who deliberately lit a fire in his house which killed 5 people, 5 family members. 9-5. 9-year-old boy and 5 people died. So Halloween, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a bushfire disaster. The 9-year-old boy, that's got me. See, Daniel is 45, and he's the evil twin in Red Rain. 4 plus 5 is 9. 75 is the boy. The boy equals 75. Dragon is 59. I just got a feeling if I go for a little drive now, whatever is going to be on the radio, it's going to be coincidental. It just will be. It's just how it rolls.
Put it on the socials.
Get on down to Blackwoods for the one-day only.
They never hesitate. You've had worse beatings, and you're still breathing. They'll tear you apart until there's nothing left. They'll pin you down and say it's over, kid. You feel no fear all day, all year. Nothing can make you change who you are. No one can take one beat from your heart when you're standing tall. You're unbreakable. No one can make you bend, you won't fold. No one can take your shine, you're all gold when you're standing tall. You're unbreakable. Step out of the dark into better light, and carry your scars like a badge of pride. You've come so far, you know who you are. All this time you've had the will inside to stand your ground the day that hell arrives. You're armed and ready, you will hold steady. Can make you change who you are. No one can take one beat from your heart when you're standing tall. You're unbreakable. No one can make you bend, you won't fold. No one can take your shine, you're all gold when you're standing tall. You're unbreakable. So now you know you'll always be unbreakable. Can make you change who you are. No one can take one beat from your heart when you're standing tall. You're unbreakable. No one can make you bend, you won't fold. No one can take your shine, you're all gold when you're standing tall. You're unbreakable. You're unbreakable. You're unbreakable.
The Snow FM Community Switch.
You need to tell me what's going on.
Thanks to Kuma Flooring Extra at Kuma Furnishing Company.
Go and celebrate history and heritage in Delegat this weekend. Old-fashioned kids games plus markets, tug-of-war, snowy sprint, food and cricket on the Saturday with afternoon tea at the Early Settlers Hut and dinner at the Country Club. Waking up to a breakfast on Sunday, then a walk along the Bundian Way, a blessing of the flock and lunch at the School of Arts.
Are you a non-profit organisation, charity group or sporting club? Get in touch with us. Community Switch at snowfm.com.au. The Snow FM Community Switch for Kuma Flooring Extra at Kuma Furnishing Company.
Snow FM.
With Canberra Kubota's 100 machines in 100.
And another thing I've been wondering lately, am I crazy to believe in ideals?
burnt sausages. Oztober with Mix 106.3. Build your dream pool this summer with Narellan Pools. NarellanPools.com.au.
Anytime I need to see your face, I just close my eyes and I am taken to a pursuit of rest of mind and the chest of feeling, taking shelter in the base of my spine, shit like a chicken cherry cola. I don't even try to explain, I just hold on tight, and if it happens again, I'ma move so silently to the arms and the lips and the face of the human kind of fall that I need to, I want to. Come stand a little bit closer, breathe in and get a bit higher. You'll never know what hit you when I get to you. I'm the kind of person who endorses a deep commitment. Getting up and getting flipped is what I live for. But I'm looking at the floor, it's like I'm down on the floor and I don't know what I'm living for. Conversation is a time and place in the interaction of a lover and a thing at the time I'm talking. Losing what you think can be like into a deep sea dive. I'm swimming with the rainbow. Come stand a little bit closer, breathe in and get a bit higher. You never know what hit you when I get to you. Anytime I need to see your face, I just close my eyes and I'm taken to a place where your breath don't mind. I'm a chest of feeling, take up shelter in the face of my spine, shit like a chicken cherry cola. I don't even try to explain, I just hold on tight, and if it happens again, I'ma move so silently to the arms and the lips and the face of the human kind of fall that I need to, I want you. I want you, I know if I need you.
Garden for Oztober here at Mix 106.3 as we stand by for the Wilco Show with Court's Best Of with producer Matty coming up for you next. This afternoon, what did you swear you would never do as a parent? And did you do it? We'll hear about that. And also, have you ever opened mail that wasn't yours? That's coming up in the Wilco Show next at Mix.
Imagine the best cinema experience ever. Now, imagine something even more awesome than that. And you have the Feels Like Home outdoor movie night thanks to the Suburban Land Agency. To win your spot, be a Mix Club member at mix106.com.au. Experience the world's biggest outdoor bed cinema. Visit feelslikeHome.movie.
UB at your participating dealer.
Then I'll be fine. Look at my warm sheets for a while, creep for a while. Don't get what you need so you get hot stop. Then you'll be fine.
So that's kind of interesting. We can catch up next Thursday at 1 p.m. on my thing. red rain. Red rain is 69, 5.5 to 25, and the last eruption of Steamboat Geyser was about 9 hours ago. It was the 73rd major eruption in the current active phase, and it was the 41st major eruption of 2019, and it came after an interval of 6 days, 9 hours and 25 minutes. Red rain is 69, 5.5 to 25. Both those things were in what I read when I was at Duffy yesterday. Duffy's where the firestorm hit Canberra first. First street in Canberra to get hit was Wyoming Drive. That's where I was yesterday. That's where I found the little radio. I don't think it works. If it worked, I would be more than slightly surprised, because I think it's been laying there for probably a decade. Who knows? Who knows how long? Anyway, 6925, and the time was 1:16 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time in Wyoming. 1:16. What equals 1:16? Australian. Australian is 1:16, and the time in Australia when that eruption happened about 9 hours ago would have been 6:16 a.m. 6:16, 6:16 in the morning, Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Canberra time, 6:16. 6 plus 16 is 22. It was the 22nd of October in Minnesota. It was the 22nd of October in Wyoming. 17 hours difference between Canberra, ACT, New South Wales, Victoria, and Wyoming. Queensland's different now because they don't have daylight saving. We do. Jacob Irwin Wetterling. His middle name has a value of 69. His full name has a value of 233. It was meant to be an 8 at the end, but it fell off. And if you go to timeanddate.com and look at Minnesota, there's about 18 places on there now, and one of them is called Spring Valley. There's a place called Spring Valley in Minnesota, and Jacob Irwin Wetterling is 233. 2 plus 3 plus 3 is 8. It's Jake's life path number, because Jake was born on the 17th of February 1978. 2 plus 3 plus 3 is 8. 1 plus 7 is 8. Today's 8 days before Halloween. Halloween is on a Thursday. We can catch up next Thursday at 1 p.m. Steamboat Geyser erupted at 1:40 p.m. on Thursday. It was Thursday the 12th of September in Canberra. Wednesday the 11th of September in Wyoming. I'm just wondering if I've got my wallet, since I'm going to buy petrol. It may help if I've got my wallet. Well, that's the plan anyway. Go buy petrol.
All west from Rivercon.
Involved.
Who were allegedly sexually abused by a Melbourne school principal will meet with the Prime Minister. They're urging Scott Morrison to extradite Malka Leifer to Australia as soon as possible. Leifer fled to Israel just over a decade ago following claims of systematic abuse at a local Jewish school. Alleged victim Dassie Elridge says she needs to be brought back home.
We're not just doing it for ourselves. We're trying to give a message to all survivors that even if you have been abused, life can go on.
justice should be served, and we no longer need to sweep under the carpet, and we want to stand strong on behalf of all others, not just ourselves.
A 9-year-old boy has sobbed as he faced a US court on murder charges. The child's accused of deliberately starting a fire which killed 5 family members. The judge had to explain what arson alleged meant to the child. In other news, a waterbombing helicopter is aiding firefighting efforts on the Sunshine Coast. In the same area, a home was destroyed by fire just over a month ago. And Queensland's opposition says it's inappropriate for the state's Racing Integrity Commission to oversee an inquiry into the mistreatment of retired racehorses. Updating sport, Rugby Australia boss Raylene Castle says they didn't replace Michael Checker as Wallabies coach before the World Cup because there was no better alternatives available. Test batsman Marnus Labuschagne has hit his first domestic one-day 100 for Queensland, scoring 135 in the Bulls match against South Australia at the Gabba. And applications to become Cricket Australia's new national selector for the men's team closed today. We know that because they've advertised the position on Seek. And that's the latest in news and in sport.
Snow FM weather.
Thanks to the Lake Jindabyne Hotel, home of the UFC. Big screens, big events. A sunny one today, light to moderate winds, looking sunny tomorrow. Winds increasing Friday, isolated showers. And a windy one Saturday with isolated showers. Could see a storm and a snow above 1,200 metres. Lows tonight down to 7 in Jindabyne. Thredbo dropping to 4 degrees. Down to 4 in Cooma tonight and a low of 7 expected in Canberra. It's 23 right now in Jindabyne. Thredbo 14. At 16 Mount Selwyn. Charlotte Pass 14. At Cooma 25. And at Canberra sitting on 28 degrees.
Across the snowy mountains and now on your Google smart speaker by saying, "Hey Google, play Snow FM."
Welcome to 97.7 Snow FM.
Welcome back. Across the snowy mountains, another 10 in a row on the Snowy's hit music station. 97.7 Snow FM.
Once upon a time it was paradise. Once upon a time I was paralyzed. Think I'm gonna miss these marble lights, but it's time to let it go. Once upon a time it was made for us. Woke up one day and it turned to dust. Baby, we were fine, but now we're covering up. I'm tired of feeling so broken. I'm tired of falling in love. Sometimes I'm shy and I'm anxious. Sometimes I'm down on my knees. Sometimes I try to embrace all my insecurities, so I won't wear makeup on Thursday. 'Cause who I am is enough. And there are many things that I could change so slightly, but why would I succumb to something so unlike me? I was always taught to just be myself. Don't change for anyone. I wanna laugh, I wanna cry. Don't want these tears inside my eyes. Yeah, don't wanna wake up and feel insecure. I wanna sing, I wanna dance, I wanna feel love inside my hands again. I just wanna feel beautiful. I just wanna feel beautiful. I wear my sweatpants on Thursday, and I'll drink soft gin from a can. I'll build my own independence. I don't always need a man. You know, sometimes I feel lonely, could do with the company. Oh, I get high when I'm down, but you know that's alright with me. So I will do nothing on Thursday. Sit alone and be. And there are many things that I could change so slightly, but why would I succumb to something so unlike me? I was always taught to just be myself. Don't change for anyone. I wanna laugh, I wanna cry. Don't want these tears inside my eyes. Yeah, don't wanna wake up and feel insecure. I wanna sing, I wanna dance, I wanna feel love inside my hands again. I just wanna feel beautiful. I just wanna feel beautiful. I just wanna feel beautiful. I won't wear makeup on Thursday, 'cause who I am is enough. And I wanna cry. Don't want these tears inside my eyes. Yeah, don't wanna wake up and feel insecure. I wanna sing, I wanna dance, I wanna feel love inside my hands again. I just wanna feel beautiful. I just wanna feel beautiful. I just wanna feel beautiful.
It's a Wednesday, Jess Glynn there, Snow FM. So I wonder if she plans it out, you know, what she does on a Thursday. Trackie pants on the bed, the makeup bag well and truly stuffed away inside of the bathroom cabinet. Oh, we'll never know, eh? One thing we will know is that Charlie Pooh perhaps a bit keen to make an enemy of the mother-in-law. Snow FM.
He's such a nice boy, so well-mannered. He's so much better than the last one you brought around. Please and thank you, everything matters. I'm gonna make sure that she knows I'm the better. She's found the moment she walks out that door. I'm not pretending anymore. If your mother knew all of the things that we do. If your mother knew all the things we do. If your mother knew she keep me so far from you. If your mother knew all the things we do. Sneak out the window, beds over pillows. I'll be waiting in the car right around the block. Back of the Benz, more than a friend zone. We've been hiding since the time they forgot. So now the moment she walks out the door, I'm not pretending anymore. If your mother knew all of the things that we do. If your mother knew all of the things we do. If your mother knew she keep me so far from
sees me, she gon' act like she don't know me. Cause she knows all of the story. Now you're dirty, wants to kill me. Next time that she sees me, she gon' act like she don't know me. Cause she knows all of the story. Now you're dirty, wants to kill me. Did you move right now? The moment she walks out that door, I'm not pretending anymore. If your mother knew all of the things that we do, if your mother knew she'd keep me so far from you. She sees me, she don't act like she don't know me. She knows me, the story, now you're dirty, wants to kill me. Next time that she sees me, she don't act like she don't know me. She knows all of the story, now you're dirty, wants to kill me. If your mother knew all the things we do, if your mother knew all the things we do, if your mother knew all of the things that we do.
Snow FM's 10 in a row.
Big man, walk it off. Everybody talk it up. Off the record, off the cuff. Yada yada, blah blah blah. Now look, I'm not here to hear you talk. You keep going, you get brushed. I'm Shania to it all. That shit don't impress me much. With your loud mouth, running all around town. Can we turn the sound down? Bump, chicken, wow, wow. Wish you could bite your tongue till it's numb, but I'ma let you finish. And when you finish, we're done. Okay, but then what? Is that really all you got? Okay, but then what? I don't like to say this, mom. Okay, but then what? Cause all that talk is cheap. Okay, you got plans, that just sound like talk to me. Okay, but then what? Is that really all you got? Okay, but then what? I don't like to say this, mom. Okay, but then what? Cause all that talk is cheap. Okay, you got plans, that just sound like talk to me. Okay. Oh my god, I need a minute. Can we pick the speed up with it? You don't need to be specific. Fingers pressed in the ignition room. Race you to your point. Us to get that get ignored. Hate to disappoint, yeah, but hate me anymore. So tell me more. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm struggling to listen and keep the indifference hidden. Oh man, I knew this a bad idea from the start. So I'ma let you finish. Or actually, maybe not. Okay, but then what? Is that really all you got? Okay, but then what? I don't like to say this, okay, but then what? Cause all that talk is cheap. Okay, you got plans, that just sound like talk to me. Okay, but then what? Is that really all you got? Okay, but then what? I don't like to say this, okay, but then what? Cause all that talk is cheap. Okay, you got plans, that just sound like talk to me. Okay, hold up, man, why we doing this again? Should've learned my lesson, should've turned and ran. And it's just my luck that I'm still here stuck when we're way past done. Could we move this on a block? Hold up, man, why we doing this again? Got real world problems, got real good friends, and we all say nah, we don't care that much. And you still won't stop, we're like, oh my god. Okay, but then what? Is that really all you got? Okay, but then what? I don't like to say this much. Okay, but then what? Cause all that talk is cheap. Okay, you got plans, that just sound like talk to me. Okay, but then what? Is that really all you got? Okay, but then what? I don't like to say this much. Okay, but then what? Cause all that talk is cheap. Okay, you got plans, that just sound like talk to me. Okay, but then what? Okay, but then what? Okay, but then what? Okay, you got plans, that just sound like talk to me, man. What do you right here? Way back, I'm back in the time.
Now a high school hit on Snow FM. Thanks to the team at Junior Line Sand and Gravel.
It's Streets After 3 for this high school hit on Snow FM. Bruno Mars, Grenade.
Easy come, easy go. That's just how you live. Oh, take it all, but you never give. Should've known you was trouble from the first kiss. Had your eyes wide open. Why were they open? Gave you all I had and you tossed it in the trash. You tossed it in the trash. You did. To give me all your love is all I ever ask. 'Cause just what you are. Yeah, you'll smile in my face, then rip the brakes out my car. Gave you all I had and you tossed it in the trash. Tossed it in the trash, yes you did. To give me all your love is all I ever ask. 'Cause what you don't understand is I'd catch a grenade for you. Throw my hand on a blade for you. I'd jump in out of the train for you. You know I'd do anything for you. Oh, I would go through all this pain to the bullets right through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, baby, but you won't do the same. If my body was on fire, ooh, you watched me burn down in flames. You said you loved me, you're a liar, 'cause you never, ever, ever did, baby. But darling, I'll still catch a grenade for you. Throw my hand on the blade for you. I jump in out of a train for you. You know I'd do anything for you. Oh, I would walk through all this pain. Take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, baby, but you won't do the same. No, you won't do the same. You wouldn't do the same. Ooh, you never do the same. No, 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 no.
The Snowy Sydney Music Station.
Snow FM.
I couldn't touch the sky, baby. My head and my heart was so good. Couldn't go for miles, baby. Save me, I feel the distance. I hear the cannons. I feel the myself. I wanna see why you love me, why you could find each other, but I just don't know why. What's with those things I do? Try to disconnect you too. Pull the fabric from my blood, and I hate that. There's a mystic views, step from all the drugs I use. I don't want guilt inside this bruise. My
Triple J.
Come on now.
It's Veronica and Lewis.
Hey, hey, he said just be yourself. Hey, hey, leave your hair like it is. Don't you know, baby, that I know what I'm talking about? He said it's so good, just leave it to me.
Hurricanes Canada Ride.
We got the stay by your side, it's ride or die. We got
undercover, take a bullet for your brother kind. We're the heroes in the background. We're the brave who never back down. For the glory, for the honor, tell the story. When you're gone, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger now. Cause you and me, we are both soldiers. Ain't coming back till it's over. I carry you home on my shoulders. We got the same blood. And when the rain comes, walk through the same mud. Stay by your side, it's right or die. We got the same blood. Don't matter where you came from. Cause when the day's done, we got the same blood. We're the stand to face the music and two warriors with one mind. We're the never tell a secret, ain't no way we gonna leak it to the grave. We gonna keep it kind. Cause you and me, we are both soldiers. Ain't coming back till it's over. I carry you home on my shoulders. We got the same blood. And when the rain comes, walk through the same mud. Stay by your side, it's right or die. We got the same blood. Don't matter where you came from. Cause when the day's done, we got the same blood. We're all part of the same organism. Between our hearts there ain't no division. We all share the tears and grief. We all share the air we breathe. And when it's our time to leave, it's the same red that we bleed. It's the same red that we bleed. We got the same blood. And when the rain comes, walk through the same mud. Stay by your side, it's right or die. We got the same blood. Don't matter where you came from. Cause when the day's done, we got the same blood.
Hello, Blacks. Same blood there, Snow FM. And when you wake in the morning, don't forget to say to your Google or Alexa smart speaker, play Snow FM. The middle of things inside another 10 in a row. You're here with Maddie Ray, Biebs and Billie Eilish back now. This is Bad Guy.
So you're a tough guy, like you really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always a puff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mom a sad type, make your girlfriend that type, and seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh.
Yeah, I'm a bad guy, ain't no holding back guy. Come on like a mad guy, always got your back guy. Yeah, I'm the real type, keep you full of thrills tight. Show you what it feels like, got an open invite. I'm the bad guy, whoa,
I'm the bad guy.
Maybe it's close somewhere we not come.
Let's go. Snow FM's maximum music workday.